So yesterday, first pull started. I've done like 7 or 8.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know. An electric start. 90% humidity, 10 degrees on the ground. So it's the 28th of November 2022 at Little Granston Airfield. I'm flying with Lee today. If you live in the UK, you don't need me to tell you that we've had quite a lot of wet weather recently. I've had a few flights in the last month, but not a lot, and they weren't worth posting. But this flight turned out to be a pretty special one, so I haven't posted anything because the flights have been in grey, very low visibility weather, so not really worth posting. But in this flight we go down to Biggleswade, and then we plan to go over to Milton Keynes, but we get stopped by rain, and then we go up into the clouds and see a spectacular sunset in the clouds. So that's worth sticking around for. So it's been very windy. We've had lots of low pressure systems moving into the UK over the last month. But today winds are about 2 miles per hour. It's very smooth. There's no turbulence whatsoever. So that means we can fly low and we can fly a decent distance without worrying about being pushed back by the wind. So we do quite a bit of low flying before we head up into the clouds, which is great. Really enjoy flying low on the ground. All the leaves on the trees are pretty much gone now, and we do see some rain showers, so we're trying to dodge around those. We fly between these two rain clouds here. So if you saw my last video, you'll know I've bought a Hadron 3, pink one, exactly the same colour as Lee and Gary's. So I'm actually dying to get a picture of us, all three of us, flying together with our pink wings. So we've both got the same wing. Mine's a 20 metre and Lee's is a 22 metre. So my average speed for this flight was 30 miles an hour and stayed trimmed in most of it. So decent speeds. This church here is near Clophill in Bedfordshire. So this is the point where we decide to abandon the trip to Milton Keynes. As you can see from the GoPro lens, there's a lot of water coming down. It actually comes down quite heavy, and so much so that it started stinging my face. So we're just trying to trim out now and trying to get out of this rain cloud and carry on our journey around Bedford. One of the great things about paramotoring is you never know what kind of flight you're going to get. Sometimes you go there with quite low expectations because of the conditions. But once you get up, the weather can change quite quickly and you can be rewarded with some spectacular flying conditions. And today was one of those days. So today's flight was about an hour and 50 minutes, an hour and 45 minutes, something like that. So we're now over the north side of Bedford and almost on our way back to Little Granston. On the way back, I see a rainbow and fly towards that and then up into the clouds. I do get a bit of rain on my way up, but once I get above the cloud layer, obviously the rain stops, which is great. This is what I love about paramotoring. In a chair in the sky at sunset above the clouds. I mean, how many people get to do this? It's absolutely amazing. And every time I do it, it's like the first time I've done it. It's just incredible. Just look at that. In a chair in the sky. Brilliant. So we spend about 20 minutes up here just flying around the clouds, just having a great time, admiring the sunset. I won't show all of that, you'll probably get a bit bored of it. So after we play around in the clouds, we just head back to the airfield. We're only about 5 minutes away from the airfield at this point, and come in for a very fast landing because of the nil wind. Quite honestly, he didn't really want to come down and could stay up here all day.
What a lovely flight! What a lovely flight! Enjoy that one.
So I'm just checking the sock to see the wind direction, and it's not doing anything at all.
That was a fast one. Whew. Got skid. Oh my god. Oh dear me. That was hilarious. Let's see what Lee does. It's going to be funny. Go on, son. Into the hangar.